Let's get back into this routine to get the example.
It doesn't have to be on an appeal, though. Like if you're not sure about the check swing, you can always ask your assistant, your partner.
That is correct, but what I'm going to say is you make a call. Always make a call, and you stick with it until somebody tells you or asks you to do something different. Why do we always make a call? Confidence, right? I don't care if you're right or wrong. You make a call and you stick with it until somebody asks you to get with your partner and do something different. Loud and proud. This is my phrase, but he said it earlier. Loud and proud. You be loud at what you do so everybody hears your voice. You be proud of the call you just made. Even if you know 100% that you just ganked that call and it is wrong, you stand up and you say, he was out! You make that call loud and proud. Somebody wants to appeal that, then they will appeal it. You don't stand up and say, out! Oh, no, wait a second. They're safe. They're safe.
Out, safe, out, safe. What's that going to do every time you do it? You're going to get your butt chewed from every call thereafter. Every time, because you have just eroded everybody's confidence. That says, I can't make a decision.
To help yourself out in preventing making some calls incorrectly is slow down.
Yep.
Slow down. Plays at the plate. Throws over to any base. You look and you make sure that that ball is in that glove, caught before you make a call. Worst thing you want to do is that ball comes over here, hits here, and they drop it. You made a call too quick. Slow down. Nothing happens out on this field until we make calls. We're running the pace of this. Don't rush through things. Slow down. And it's going to be hard at first because you want to make the call. You want people to understand that you're doing stuff, but do it right. Slow down. Take that breath in between plays. See it hit. Make sure it stays there. At times, Mark has done this. I've done this. Show me the ball. Show me the ball. I want to make sure they have the ball.
Particularly on a tag.
Especially, or these low ones down here. Throws at home. Is that ball in the catcher's glove, or is it sitting in the dirt under the glove and you can't see it? Show me the ball. Slow down. Take a breath. Make sure you see what happened to completion before you make a call. Just like we were saying up here. Don't make your call on balls strike too fast. Here it hit the catcher's glove. Okay? Take that breath. Then make your call. Stand up and make your call. Strike! Right? Don't call it too quick. Don't call it too quick. Because you're going to call, you start to call a ball too quick and they have a late swing. Now you got to say, what? Now you have an actual swing. Everybody sees that. You got to change you have to change your call on that one, right? You're not going to get away with not changing your call. But now you're changing calls. You got everybody out here now saying the next pitch, the next time something happens, they're questioning whether you saw that properly or not. Don't give them reasons to get on you. Slow down. Take a breath. See it to completion and then make your calls.
That's great advice. You guys will hear us say 1,000 times when we get to the scrimmage, slow down. Nothing in the world is going to happen if you're the umpire until you make that last call.
Do us old people make incorrect calls? Yes. Why are we making incorrect calls? Because we're rushing. We get into that moment where like it's a bang bang play, we're wanting to make that call. We start to rush too, right? Slow down. That's the biggest reason we make incorrect calls is we're going too fast.
Evaluate Matt's slot position. Did you set up pretty good? He is. He is. Here's a pitch. Okay, on a bunt, we haven't touched this, but it's a little bit like the check swing. What's the rule if a batter squares to bunt?
Let me do this.
Pull back if they see a red ball.
If they don't make an attempt, if they pull back, you're right, that would be a ball.
Right.
Now, if the ball hits the bat and they're pulling it back, what's the umpire's call? It's a foul ball or a fair ball. That's right. But the bat has, in the event the ball hits the bat, that's always going to supersede any other call you got, even if they're trying to avoid it. Now, if the batter does this as the pitch comes in, what has the batter just made? An attempt, that's right, good.
Okay.
And what, go ahead.
But if I'm like this and the ball comes in and it goes high, do I have to pull it back?
Did Chris swing at the first pitch is what Chuck is asking? He did not.
Actually, he did. His bat went forward.
Okay, okay.
But if they're standing there like a statue, you'll hear coaches say, they're over the plate, that's a strike. No, it's not. They do not have to move that backwards. A lot of coaches think they have to be pulling it back for it not to be a strike. They do not. They can stand there like a statue and not move. As long as that bat doesn't go up toward a ball if it's higher, down toward it, or forward in any way, if it doesn't go in the direction of the ball, they're okay. They could be a statue there.
That makes sense? One more pitch. Good job. What did he do right? Because that was pretty good. It's almost like a son that's listened to me. Amazing. He what?
He opened up.
He opened up.
Opened up.
He got to the foul line where he was looking directly down the line. Yes, sir?
He waited until the ball hit the ground.
Yeah. So let's run through. When do you call a foul ball on a grounder? When did Matt call that one?
Once it was past first base.
Past first base
that's
is
one.
one. Yep. What else? When it stops. When the ball stops
When
moving.
it stops, not
Yep.
just dies, because die to me means it's slowing down. When it stops, let's be clear, okay?
Yep. What else?
No one touched it.
No. Did you say someone touched it?
No one touched
No one touched it. What did it touch? The wall. If it hits the fence or anything outside of the diamond, the ball is immediately dead. And Matt waited until it hit the wall before he made the call. What happens if a ball is spinning, rolling down the first base line, and the umpire calls it too fast? Foul! Oh, crap. Don't say that. You just called it too early. We'll have to see because that ball didn't get past first base. When did he call it then? When the ball stopped. When the ball stops, when it's touched by a player, when it's touched by anything else, in the event it's a fly ball and it goes out of play, we'll have that happen in some games. It's a foul ball as well. What are other instances that you can think of?
So just spinning ball is the one you really have to watch.
Yep.
Both ones that start fair and are spinning. They could spin out before it gets to the base, or it could be touched before it gets to the foul line. You really got to watch the spins and what happens. And if it's foul and has spin on it to come back in, or the slow rollers. What do we have on these fields a lot? We got rocks, we got dirt clods. It could be rolling straight down there and catch a clod and send it into field of play. Nothing has touched it that is not part of the field. So that dirt, that rock is still in play. If it shoots the ball over into fair territory and somebody touches it and stays fair, then that is a fair ball. If it's in fair territory, hits something and rolls out, you wait till it touches something, somebody touches it or it stops, and then you call your foul. But don't call things too early because dirt, rocks can affect a ball.
True story. I was behind the plate. Foul ball almost hit the on-deck batter, but it was cued off the end of the bat. The ball ended up in fair territory, inside first base. It did not cross first base. Is that a fair or a foul ball?
What did it ricochet off?
No, didn't touch anything.
Came out?
Yep,
It
spin.
had so much spin.
Fair ball.
That's right.
Yeah.
And what does the umpire do to indicate a fair ball? Don't say a word.
You just
Point in the field.
Point towards the pitcher's mound is where I'd go. Thank you. But you can't call them too early. That's the point that we're trying to make here. Make sense?
On the ones that are fair, the closer it is to staying close to, on the ones that are over here, stand up, kind of point. The closer it stays to the line, be more emphatic. Continue to go like this. Be more emphatic. Frequently, often.
When Chuck did that, what did he say for a fair ball?
I wasn't.
Nothing. You just point. Just point. Okay,
But that's why the closer it is, the more
Yep.
emphatic you get. Hopefully, at least a coach or somebody sees you going more and more and more. Instead of, if you do it once, pull back, they may not see it. Continue, the closer it is.
I know, you're old.
Split the pants.
So here's the pitch. How's Chris set up in terms of being in the slot?
Too close.
Widen your legs a little bit. So I'm gonna go the opposite. Widen your legs a little bit. Least shoulder width apart, and then move your outside
foot
up a little bit. Again, so your outside foot should be even with their backside. Other one should be behind their other foot, which is good, or the smaller the kids, the lower you got to get. Widen your stance.
Eyes at the top of the strike zone.
Use your legs to widen stance when you have to go down.
Yep.
If you're doing this to get down there, you're going to have a very sore back one of these days.
You also aren't going to see very good because your eyes aren't looking at it from the same perception. Don't try to tilt your head. Keep them level. Here we go.
Time!
Good call.
Ball. Take
If
base.
that hit her shirt, I'm amazed because that's what I was trying to do. It hit her shirt. She's not going to have a bruise from that. Is that a hit batter? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What happens if the pitch bounces and hits the batter? Still a dead ball.
Dead
and
ball
still
what?
a hit batter. Send him to first.
I don't care how that ball hits the batter. If it hits the batter, if it rolls up there and hits the batter, if it bounces up there and hits the batter, if it's in the air and hits the batter, it hits the batter. And let's be clear, when they're fully in the box. If it hits their hands and they're outside of the box, so I'm gonna mirror it this way. If I'm that one that's standing close here, I'm up out of here. If it hits me here, that is not a hit batter because this is outside of the box. Okay, so you get ones that toe that line. This is outside the box. Then it becomes a judgment call on whether it is a ball or a strike. If it hits me up and I'm standing up here and it's up here, that's going to be a ball. If I'm down here and it hits me here and it's in the strike zone, that will be a strike. They won't like it, but it will be a strike.
The batter stays in the box in that situation. What's your question, sir?
What would happen if it was a foul ball and it came back and hit the bat?
Okay.
Could it go back into play and go?
No. If a batter has a ball that bounces off the ground or hits them direct, what's the home plate umpire's call and why?
Well, we've
Foul!
got two scenarios that we can have there. First one, batter's still in the box. That ball comes and hits them, then what is it? Ball hits here, spins back, I'm still in the box, hits me, I'm still in the box. What is that?
That's time, hit by bat.
No, so I hit the ball, it's got spin, goes out there and then comes backwards, spins backwards and hits me. I'm still in the box. What is that? That is a foul ball because I'm in the box. Okay? And I'm going to go this way because it's easier for me to run. I hit the ball and I come out here, that ball spins and hits me. It just hit me on the backside. What is it?
Out.
Okay, you're correct. Now we're going to go the whole thing. That's a home plate umpire. If they see it. Time! Dead ball! Batter's out. They're out of the box and they hit them. Okay? Verbalize why you calling that batter out. Let them know. Not just an out. In this case, there's special scenarios. Let them know why you're calling them out. Batter's out of the box and got hit by the ball. Batter's out. That is an immediate dead ball. Any runners go back to where they started that play. Okay? You have to know, once again, and it gets sticky if I'm going this, and I'm going to, let's go this way. And I get here, am I in or out of the box? I'm in the box. I'm in the box.
1 foot.
1 foot. Now if I'm, once again, being sticky, get like this, technically my foot is still over the box, but I am not touching anything in that box. Then I'm out of the box at that point in time. Something has to be on the ground in that box.